My name is Karel Omoyo, and I'm a student. And I realized that after reading this book, I've just come to the realization that I am a comrade forever. So I brushed ways with Maloba like 2 years ago, and he has been a great mentor personally to me. And it is a book that I would suggest every young avid reader in university and even outside university, that this is a book that will transform your life. So actually something that stuck out for me when I was reading through this book is a quote on page 30. And I want to insist, when you get a copy of this book, just go straight to page 30. There are big themes there that you can relate with on a personal level. So there's one that says, a rooster doesn't crow until after he stretches his wings. You know, this is a clarion call that leadership must be by example. Thank you.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Mili Kigweru. I'm a former student leader at the Technical University of Kenya. And one thing about this book is that I'm very sure many of the student leaders out there in universities, TVETs, colleges will surely relate to this book, because personally I do relate to it in the sense that it's so difficult for you to get in those positions in the student leadership when you don't have the resources. But Maloba in this book states that leadership is not about having the resources, but having having the inspiration to inspire people out here. Yeah, thank you, and I'll urge each and every one of us to get a copy. And yeah, ni hayo tu.
My name is Molin Ann Baraza. Actually, I'm very honored to be here today to discuss about Comrade, the book for Albert Maloba. How I knew Albert Maloba. I knew him through his book launch that happened the other day. And right now I'm here to give insights about this book. One thing that caught my eye about this book is how the author Albert Maloba tries to bring out the cultural aspect of where he's from back there in Busia. He's trying to bring out the terminologies. He's trying to embrace back his culture. And as much as he narrates everything about leadership, the cultural aspect and heritage is still kept on. And that's one thing that really captured my attention and my eyesight a lot. Another thing that this book caught my eye with is how he deeply and speaks of the people who walked the journey with him, starting from his parents, his grandparents, and the people at large, his friends and everyone, and up to who have held his hand up to where he is right now. Yeah, thank you. I would urge the great multitude of people to get a copy of this book, so that the insight or the knowledge that I've just dispensed right now, you can be able to have it, because it's not encompassing everything that is in this book. This book is totally worth your money, and you can afford it. It's a Comrade affordable book, because it's a comrade for comrade, and a comrade forever, always a comrade forever. Yeah.
My name is Yvonne Nyanchera, a student at the Technical University of Kenya, serving as the Vice President of the Student Association of the Technical University of Kenya. Rising up in leadership has taught me that leadership is not all about privileges and titles. It's about service and responsibility, and also making sure that the voices of those who feel unheard are heard. As a young woman in leadership, I know that it's easy to stay silent, especially when speaking up is risking your comfort or your position. But I have also learned that a leader who stays silent when the people cry is like a drum without sound. You have a position, but you are powerless. Cut. That's why the book A Comrade Forever by Albert Maloba has really had an impact on me. It shares the story of the 31st president of the Moi students, Moi University Students Association, MUSO. It is raw, it is honest, and it is powerful. I urge every leader, every university student from all universities and communities to read the book. It impacts and it is asking you the question, are you ready to lead even when it is hard?
Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. My name is Rose Namikoye. I've known Maloba for quite some time. We went to school back on campus. It's been about 7 years. So about a Comrade Forever. I've read the book, and all I can genuinely advise is for any young people out there that are aspiring to take up any leadership roles, it is a must read book. So the only thing you can do is do yourself a favor and get this copy. Cheers guys. Well, the most outstanding quote, rather phrase in this book, the quote that most of we comrades relate to, is on page 86, and it goes, "You don't know strength until it's the only thing left to hold you." Yeah.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. In front of you is Jeremy Babu, a true comrade. Well, I've known Maloba for the last 10 years. We have been together in Moi University, and the journey has been long. We met in the year 2016 when he reported Moi University. And from onset, I saw some values of courage, values of determination, love, and sacrifice. We struggled together in the student leadership, but eventually he made it to the student body leadership. And later on, he went on to even join national politics, although he is on a transitioning moment. I've read the book, A Comrade Forever. It speaks boldly about values of leadership, the sacrifices, the challenges, especially to comrades who are in the universities and other tertiary institutions. And this book really inspires so many people, especially the young people. I would like to leave you with a very interesting quote that says in page 122 that those who are in authority cannot make future decisions without those who will live with those decisions. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Hi everyone, my name is Chuchi Rogers. Chuchi Rogers is a friend to Albert Maloba for more than 10 years. We went together with the same high school. He was my son when he was in high school. I took care of him. But I'm happy to have taken care of such like a good gentleman, a leader, a manager in making. He has grown up to show his skills through many reasons or through many ways, both in high school, in campus, and now in national politics. We are seeing him grow. Through such inspirations, we as young people, we call upon other young people to come up and support such like leaders with the good qualities, with the good visions, so that in the near future we have a leadership of this country that is more of youth than more of the old men. The old regime should be fading away, and should be having a regime that's more energetic, more visionary, who feels what we young people want. Lastly, I wish to recommend that each and every young leader in this country gets a copy of this book so that he can read, he can be inspired, and wake up out of the cold seasons that we are in our own way and in the ways that we have been brought up. Come up and be the people that this country needs, be the people that this nation and this world needs for today and for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Comrade Forever.
Hello, comrades. My name is Vitalis Nyongesa, a very good friend to Albert Maloba. I knew Albert Maloba through leadership. When he was the president of Moi University, I was also a student leader at Riara University. And Maloba is somebody who is a go-getter. He's a young man who is very vibrant and very passionate to do with matters to do with leadership. Now we are here celebrating Maloba, having wrote the first edition that is titled A Comrade Forever. And this book tries to explain the challenges that young leaders go through, especially in the universities. And it's also trying to explain on how you can be a better leader. Therefore, I urge young people out there to come and purchase a book titled A Comrade Forever. This will help you polish your leadership skills. And a good story in this book that I truly relate with Sir Albert Maloba is about the loss of a mother. Maloba is trying to talk about on the journey that he went through when he lost his mother, and he's trying to say that you can be strong despite the challenges that you go through, and sometimes it's okay to cry and lead. So young people out there who are going through many challenges, don't worry about that. You can cry and you continue to lead. So young people, kindly make sure that you purchase a book by the author Albert Maloba, and it will help you to be a better young leader in the years to come. Thank you.
Allow me reiterate the words of John C. Maxwell, that a leader is one who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. The book before me is written by a very hardworking man, a man of great resolute, a leader of modern times, and a man who has come from grass to grace, here to show us his journey of leadership. His name is Albert Maloba, and the book is titled A Comrade Forever. Albert Maloba, I met him very, very many years ago. We are childhood friends. We come from the same county. And through this book, he deconstructs leadership, what you need to do throughout your journey, especially for young leaders who are joining university. If you aspire to be a student leader, to be a government official, this book leads you through the journey. And I urge all the people to purchase this book titled A Comrade Forever, and it's available on the website. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Ochuchi Rogers, and I am here to talk briefly about the book Comrade Forever and the author of this book, my good friend Albert Maloba. I've known Albert Maloba for more than 10 years now. We went together in the same high school, that is Igalami Boys High School. Thereafter, I left earlier than him because I was ahead of him with the 2 years. So I went my way, and he later joined Moi University. During that time, we were still in touch as good friends and comrades whom we hold hands to each other. I'm happy that he grew up and became a student leader in University of Nairobi, Moi University. Later proceeded to join the national politics. I'm here to support him and give him a helping hand in terms of his leadership vision and the mission that he has. He's been an inspiration to many, him holding different positions from way back in primary, high school, university, and now he's in national leadership. Most of it all is what he holds at hand. And more leaders have come up, more young leaders have come up, and I want to inspire the young leaders that the book I'm holding in my hand is the book to read. It's a lead. It is a guide to anyone who wants to be a leader, be it in primary, high school, national politics, campus, anywhere that you wish to be. And therefore, as a champion to this, I also want to allude to everyone, even the parents, to read and buy these books for their children so that they can nurture good young people. Lastly, we are in this nation which is full of the old politicians. And these old politicians they say old dogs have their own way of surviving. And this time we want to make these old dogs be able to know that the younger dogs that are coming up know their ways and their tactics. And for us to fight the ill health of this nation, such as corruption, bad leadership, hooliganism, and all this need to be done away with by leaders who are young, who are energetic, who are visionary, like Albert and the rest of the comrades. We've seen most of these leaders who've authored books, not most of them, but them that have authored books have had a vision. But some of their visions don't materialize because people don't read. And therefore, I will urge in this elite world that we read. Read. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best.